All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So I've actually been using these for a little while now, and I wanted to go ahead and talk about them for you. This is the SoundPEATS Free2 Classics. So I'll have a link down in the description for these, so you can check these out if you want to. But wow, these are pretty good, folks. I've been working with SoundPEATS for many years, and pretty much never had an issue with what they bring out. Super affordable, obviously. These have an IPX rating, so they're waterproof. You can get up to 30 hours with these, is what they're claiming. And they're stereo Bluetooth at 5.1, so you've got touch controls, built-in mic. And, I do a lot of phone calls, so testing these out, I always stress phone calls when using these, because companies can market something and say that it's great, it's great, it's great, but once you actually get it, then that determines how it's actually going to be, because everybody's going to vary in usage, or some people might not get 30 hours, people might get 15 hours out of them, so it just depends on what you're doing with them. So, wow. It only took about, and they came partially charged, but if they're at zero, they're claiming that they can charge to 100 in an hour and a half or so. So this should be pretty good because they have Type C. And on the case here, you can see here, you've got just a little bit of branding from SoundPEATS, and you got your Type C port on the back here. That's a different place for the Type C port. Most companies put it on the side or on the bottom, but this is still good. So this is a faux leather type case. And that's how it looks. And you got this little, obviously, gray lining around it. And this is where they're seated. In the box, you just get extra tips and a charging cable. And the unique thing about these earbuds is this right here. They actually have their own little LED on each light. So you see it's lighting up here for charging, but each earbud has an LED for charging. And I thought that was pretty cool. That's just some little touches that companies do is pretty good. And it's also nice to have a LED on the outside of the case. I reviewed some earbuds previously, and they didn't have a LED indicator on the outside of the box of the case. That was pretty strange. Never seen that before, but that's just a little touch. And then when you take these out, they turn white when they're connected to your device. You'll see it. There you go. So you turn white. And that's pretty cool. Now, as far as the comfort and feel of these right here, these feel really good. I like that little SoundPEATS Superman logo. I think that's really cool. But they feel good. I actually didn't change the tips on these. I'll probably change these out to a bigger tip. I always go to a large tip just for canceling out sound. I just, even if a set of earbuds does not have noise canceling or active noise canceling, I still go to a bigger tip. And just to seal off as much of my surroundings as possible. You have a nice little design here, a little sloping little cut on the earbuds. Of course, these are all plastic. These are connector pins for when you are charging them in the case. And this is a replaceable ear tip. So pretty straightforward. These sound really good. I've been listening to them all morning, and I like them. I don't see why a person would not like these. But everybody has a preference. So you might get them and say, oh, Jay, it's not enough bass, or Jay, it's too much bass, I don't like how the highs sound. Nonetheless, pretty much SoundPEATS has always come through with a nice set of earbuds, and I don't think this is an exception. Any kind of con I could think of, because there's always some kind of con when you're dealing with products. Only thing with these is I think the cases are really slippery, and I'm big on cases because I like a case that has some grip. But one plus about the case is that it has a spring-loaded and it's a magnetic lid on it. So you shut it closed, it's going to stay closed, and if you shake it around, they won't fall out, and then the lid won't just flop forward. That's a huge thing to me. But other than that, folks, I mean, these are a good set of earbuds in your price range, more than likely. You don't have to spend $200 and $300 on earbuds if you don't want to. Leave that to us techies out there and tech enthusiasts who are willing to take a risk spending money like that on certain products to give you a kind of a fair analysis of them. But these right here are within reach of a lot of people, and I appreciate SoundPEATS sending these over once again. These are the Free2 Classic wireless earbuds. These are pretty nice. I'll leave a link in the description so you can grab yours. If they're not available at the recording of this video, if you're watching this, they're not available, just keep checking that link because they will become available soon. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.